You wanna get jiggy tonight? Tonight we take a listen to New Jersey. Tonight Barcode nightclub. Tonight uptown New York City, Maraca nightclub, Dykeman area.
Maraca
night. Thursday, 10:30. You know what we're doing. And of course on Sunday, big party. Nicky Jam, reggaeton artists in Brooklyn, Skyline Drive, Greenpoint. That's where we at. Outside for real. New Jersey.
So I'm gonna record this for you guys, just to show you where I grew up, the town that I grew up in, because people will say things like, oh, da-da-da-da, this and that. No, I'm from the suburbs. Okay, so let me show you. This is, we're in Mountain Lake, well, Boonton, but we're, you know, coming out of Mountain Lakes area. Yeah.
Can we hang out by her?
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah. So here we are. Reservoir Tavern, really good Italian food if that's something that you're into. But here in the town that I'm from, everything is Italian food for the most part. We do have a Chinese restaurant. Here we have a couple Chinese restaurants, honestly. But yeah, this is a new bridge that they actually built here. I like to show you guys this because people will get on and they'll talk shit, and sometimes, you know, you need to just show people where you're from, you know. And so I tell people it's not about me, you know. It's not a black or white issue. This is a moral and a class issue. This town has black people. It has loads of them. You don't see trash on the ground. Let me slow down because I think I'm going a little bit fast. I'm not gonna crash. Stop saying that. That's not nice. So this is where I'm from. This is where I'm from. I ran these streets. I ran. This is the flats down here. We call this the flats. So if you're from Boonton, this is down here. This area they call it the flats. You got This used to be Cumberland Farms over here. This little store. We got a pizzeria right there. They're new. It's called Baku's. I'm not really sure what they sell. I think they're Greek. There's an old car restoration place right there. I mean, this is the bridge. We all walk over this to walk to school. In this quaint little town, there's no bus service because the school's within a mile radius, basically, from everybody. So there is no school buses. Everybody walks, or your mom and dad drop you off. So this right here is Main Street. This right here is Main Street. I love Main Street.
And I love you too, Mom.
Okay, Lucian. Okay, so we're at the light right now, guys. Over here we have Pasquale's. This is like a staple. And then we have Eric's Jamaican Cuisine. Over here's the paper store. This Thai spot is amazing. And so yeah. And I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys everything. All right. Let's see what we got here. So, sorry guys, it's the camera's glitching. There we go. We're driving up Main Street right now. Beautiful, beautiful coffee shops here. Beautiful small shop. We had a theater here. I think it's going to be a historic monument now. So, you know, this is my small town of Boonton. This is where I grew up. This is where I stomped. This is my stomping grounds. Okay. This is my stomping grounds. You hear me? You know, sorry, sir. Lots of art galleries, a brewery. It's very quaint here. We do have a lot of pizzerias. If you guys haven't seen that, I pointed it out. We have lots of pizzerias. This is top of the park. If you want to see the mafia any given Friday, go in there. They're gonna have they have like a Italian style dinner. I'm not even lying to you. It's like a mafia dinner. Yeah, and it's all men in business suits and with cash. So you do the math, all right? I've been from Jersey long enough to know what the fuck is going on around here.
I'm so high.
We're going up on Lorraine Terrace. That's why. Okay, the rain is kind of killing our shit a little bit. Lorraine. This is Boonton, guys. I like to show people because you will get a lot of people who... have you guys seen one piece of garbage? You guys haven't seen one piece of garbage on the ground. One piece. This house right here in the corner, my boy Sebastian used to live there. We used to have a blast. Yeah, we did. They were Colombian. His mother was amazing. Do you hear me? His mother was amazing. And he had one of the prettiest sisters in the school. Her name was Marcella. Yeah, she was beautiful. Now I'm turning left here. A girl we used to hang out with named Tara, she used to stay in this gray house over here with her Aunt Darlene. Yeah, this is my town. This is where I'm from. You know, so sometimes I tell people I'm sorry if I can't relate to certain behaviors. Like, this is not about a race issue anymore. You know what I'm saying? This is about a class issue. I'm gonna go around Lorraine. This is Lorraine Terrace. This is the top of the park. My family, this is where I was raised at. Up here, when we left low-income housing, we came to Lorraine Terrace. Yes, we did. We came to Lorraine Terrace when we left low-income housing. So, you know, I don't want nobody to think that, like, you know, my parents got out. I'm sure they were tired of that fucking building, so they got out, but... You know, my cousins live up here, like, yeah, find something safe to do. My aunt lived right here in this greenhouse. My other aunt lived right over here. But I'm gonna show y'all real fast because I think y'all need to see it. Let me show y'all. So, I don't want to be weird. We had neighbors that lived right here. This is the house I grew up in. I believe that a girl that I went to high school, her family owns it now. We had a very big tree in the yard. They cut it down. That was our driveway. We had a snowstorm one year and the snow came all the way up to the window. It came all the way up to the window. All the way up to the window. Hold on, Lucian. All the way up to the window. But this is the house that I grew up in, 5 Lorraine Terrace. And then over here, this is the other house that I grew up in. And my cousin actually lives here now, but this is the other house. When we moved from that house, we moved, or did we move over there? Yeah, I lived here. So this is my other house that I lived in for a majority of my life. So I'd like to just show you. So I just wanted to give y'all that little tour. This is the graveyard. It's so funny because growing up, we never were like creeped out. Like, and our parents used to let us run through this neighborhood frivolously because you could trust, you know, your neighbors were gonna come tell you. If my girl Eva Payano grew up right there, like, you could trust that your neighbors were gonna tell you if some weird shit was popping off. So, you know, that's always something to think about. Oh, they got a Blackstone. Yeah. This is Boonton, guys. This is Boonton. This is Boonton. Now, where I'm going now is over by Pepe Field. I'm going to pick up my son, and he lives close to Pepe Field. Pepe Field. Pepe Field. Yeah, baby. Pepe Field. Boonton is one of those quaint little towns. I love it here. I love it here. So over here is Pepe Field. They have it's like a saint shrine for, I guess, Pepe. This is a beautiful park to bring your kids to. I mean, I don't know, it's looking a little overgrown right now, but when it's cut, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful park. I see it, Lucian. I'm the one talking about it, right? Okay. And that is that. That is that. This is Boonton and Boonton. So I don't want to hear shit from nobody. People talk so much shit, they'll be like, oh, it's that other girl. Leave me alone. You haven't seen one fucking piece of trash on the ground. I don't give a fuck who you are. You haven't seen one piece of trash on the ground since I drove through this town. Not one. Not one. And this is how all children should be able to live. This is how this helps your mental health. It helps your growth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to remind people of that, because people will be like, oh, no, you are not supposed to live in filth. You are supposed to teach your kids not to litter. You feel me? Like, let's go pick up Sight real fast. All right, guys, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. I love y'all so much, okay? I love all of y'all so much. All right?